Say what up? Say what up? Unmute your mic.
Can you hear me?
Say what up?
Shit, cool. And what's the word? You
Can
can
you
hear me?
hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Give me a second.
All right.
Give me a second. Let me get a second. I'm coming. Hold on. Give me a second.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
My camera be tweaking, so we ain't gonna worry about my face. Hold on, let me see. It's recording. Hold on. Welcome to Rodis Live. I'm your host, Rodis. Today, I'm here with a special guest, Everyday J, the marketing man. Introduce yourself to the listeners of Rodis Live.
Hey man, what's the word? It's your boy Everyday J. Like he say, I want to call myself a marketing guru, but I got a lot more to learn. You feel me? Owner of a radio station. We got a lot going on over here.
What's the name of that radio station?
ILLANOiZE Radio.
That's what's popping. So, how can somebody get their music played?
Just submit their music. So we got an app. So the best way to submit your music is by downloading the ILLANOiZE Radio app and click on radio and just scroll down and it's a submission link and you could just submit your music that easy.
Okay. How many shows do you have on the network?
So at one point we had three. Now we have one. So I had a show, but I stopped doing it just off the strength that when we started the radio station, like it wasn't never my goal to start a radio show. I just wanted to, partner with my homies and help them build something. But we had so much available airspace that I started the show. And after 5 years, the workload was heavy, man, editing interviews, doing all that, posting clips on social media, and at the same time running my own business, everyday life on my own. It was just too much, so I stepped away. So right now we still have one show that's live every Saturday from 4 to 6 p.m.
Okay. Hey, it's important to know when you gotta step away, cause life be lifing, man.
Bro, hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. This been a tough year for all of us at ILLANOiZE Radio, but man, 5 years, and I don't think a lot of people understand the expenses that come with, a lot of things. It costs a lot of money to run a radio station. And then you also have the people in Chicago that say things like that don't exist. Because if you submit your music and you got your paperwork all together, you actually get paid from your spins on our radio station. So we were very official to the point where a lot of people in Chicago will say, man, it's crabs in a bucket mentality. The music industry don't exist, but for the people in Chicago that are trying to create a lane, it's just not a lot of support out loud. People will say they support you behind closed doors, but out loud they won't. So that's one of the challenges that we actually ran into.
Hey, I support you, brother, because I have artists from everywhere looking to get airplay. And for those who listening, he is a BDS station,
Yeah.
right?
Yep, you get your shit played. You go on Apple Music and you'll see where your screen's coming from. It'll say ILLANOiZE Radio on there.
That's what's popping up analytics, man. How important are analytics, Jay?
Hey, most people don't even know they have analytics. That's the crazy part. And most people don't actually care. Now, to a certain extent, I'll be like, man, the plays don't matter. But when you're an artist, them plays actually do matter and those listeners do matter. So it's important to constantly promote yourself as an artist because you got somebody dropping a song every day, a video every day, content every day. So I think people have to get away from, I guess, trying to be popular and just building like that core audience. If you can get 1,000 people rocking with you, bro, you have a successful music career, in my opinion.
If you got 500
Shit, 100
committed
low
people,
key.
you good.
100,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've been
All that
doing
shit.
it. I've been doing it a long time, but when I seen your clips, I was so happy and motivated and inspired. And I know this man know what he's talking about. So
Love.
please share the messages you be trying to convey in your stories right now. Only what only what you won't be able to charge people for.
So I believe in you have to give it away for free because not everybody is your customer, and I had to hone in on my message over the years of not talking to everybody, finding who I'm actually talking to, even though I'm sharing it on social media and I would love to go viral. I know I'm only talking to a set number of people, and I know I only need a couple people to actually lock in with me at the price point that I have to, be successful. So giving away for free is easy, just off the strength that I'm building, and I do have people like you that be like, bro, I know you know what you're talking about. Keep doing it. So giving it away for free is easy because how the people that need me gonna find me?
Exactly. And the work still gotta be done.
Yeah, and at the same time, even though I've been on the radio for 5 years, like I never been a on a camera type of person. So I'm still, getting used to like talking directly to a camera. So I would say, every day, every time you see me drop a video, that's me just practicing talking on camera, being more comfortable with my words, just being more confident with my knowledge and just speaking it and spreading it.
Well, you're doing a good job, brother. I'll
Love,
say
bro.
that.
Love, bro. I appreciate you for having me on here. This the second time that I've been interviewed, so I was actually looking forward to this, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, I got some more interviews for you after this. You know how we do it.
Yeah, I'm with it, man. I'm with it.
So, do you also do artist marketing campaigns?
So I have worked with a couple artists. So even though I focus on local service-based businesses, I can market anybody. I've worked with so many artists over the years in Chicago to the point where I just felt like that's where the burnout started at because you find yourself working with a lot of people that don't want to spend no money. They want to lowball you because they feel like they know you. They want a deal and everything. And then at the same time, you got a lot of people that just don't listen. They refuse to listen to the guidance and they want to do things themselves. So I can help artists. I feel like marketing artists is a lot easier than anything because most artists aren't actually selling like a physical product. They just trying to get their music heard, get streams. And I think with Facebook ads and Instagram ads and Google AdSense, like it's easy in my opinion, if you got a little bag behind you to, grow a fan base through marketing and advertising.
Reiterate that a
Yeah.
little bag
It
behind
don't cost
you,
it,
literally.
it don't cost a lot. I think so. I made a Facebook post the other day that said, how can people shop and support with you if you don't advertise yourself in some type of way? And I think people think that it costs like, well, you hear a lot of people say, man, it costs $100,000 to blow up a record. And me personally, I don't believe that because it's like, what do you call blowing up? You know,
I believe it costs $100,000 to blow the budget. That's what I think.
Yeah, because when you think about it, a million screens, what that equal like $4,000 in certain places.
Yeah, no money.
So you spending $100,000 to get a million screams is crazy to me because the return ain't there.
Right. The
Yeah,
the ROI don't even make sense.
Yeah, so I think if your goal is to just grow your followers and grow your monthly listeners across all streaming platforms, man, something as little as $300 a month can get you far, bro.
Yes, very far.
Yeah,
Like when I do shows out of town, I always utilize Facebook, Google, and Instagram ads. I never depend on a promoter. I
yeah.
want bodies in the building for me, you know?
Yeah, everybody got to do their job, and I think that's where a lot of people go wrong at. You'll get a like even performing at a local show in Chicago, you post a flyer on your story and think people gonna come rock with you, bro. Like
No,
nobody is coming. Nobody even saw that shit. So you definitely have to help the promoter, but you can't rely on nobody outside of yourself to be honest with you.
man, exactly. Like the ads are so important, especially if you do a show out of town. You know, you want bodies in the building. You
Yeah.
want to take the promoter job away, but let's get back to some of this good marketing, good sense.
Okay.
So, done artist campaign, what campaigns, what are some of the other services you provide?
So outside of artists, like I say, I work closely with local service-based businesses. So I offer content creation. I offer outdoor advertise, well, they call it out-of-home advertisement, where we do physical postcards where you can literally take them to the post office and you can have the post office mail those to specific, geo-targeted locations. And
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
yeah, we got physical door hangers too, where we actually go to the homes and leave the door hangers in these homes, and we partner those with Facebook and Instagram ads. So a lot of people, well, a lot of service-based businesses, and I see it all the time on Facebook. Like people run Facebook ads, and I see an ad for somebody that's in Houston. Like I shouldn't be seeing your ad if you trying to fix my air conditioner. You feel me? So
Hmm.
with the geo targeted ads, like you can get specific to a zip code. And when I do run those campaigns where we are targeting specific zip codes, we also run those postcards and run those door hangers just so they see you in multiple places. They're gonna see you on your phone, and they're gonna actually get your advertisement in their hand.
On your phone, would that be email marketing? Do y'all do that?
So I can do email and text messaging marketing, but that's not something that I jump into. So I'm currently
Okay.
working with an e-commerce brand. So that is something that we are gonna venture into once we build them up. Because you do have to, well, cold email that still work, but that's not something that I offer. I can do it, but it's not a service.
Right. Okay. That's what's up. So, do you have packages? What's the general price range?
So
Without getting into specifics.
so the price range, the least amount a package is $500, and my highest package is 3,500.
That ain't bad. So just to go over it, what does the $3,500 package include?
So that includes all my services, the Facebook ads, the content creation, and the geo targeted, physical marketing with the door hangers or the postcards, whatever the person, prefers. And we bundle all that together. I was throwing in radio advertisement, but at that $3,500 price point, I only offer it when, it's somebody that I truly believe in, and I throw that in usually for free.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
And what about the $500?
The 500 is just me sitting with you, setting up your Facebook and Instagram ad account, setting up your first ad, giving you the basics, and just, walking you through setting up
Basically
your
a
account properly.
consultation, right?
Yeah, setting up your account right, showing you how to run your ads properly, and then at that point, giving you the wheel.
That's awesome. Do you also do radio campaigns for the station?
So the radio campaigns are outside of my marketing service. So For the radio,
Okay.
we have our own marketing packages, but when people do submit a form to advertise on the radio, they still, talk to me. So the radio
Okay, that's
station,
good.
yeah, the radio station has its own packages that also I want to say 250 is our lowest, and that's for a month worth of radio promo, and then our highest I want to say it's 10,000, and that comes with event vendor space, a year worth of advertisement on the radio. You get interviews. You get a lot of perks when you spend $10,000 with us.
But that's not bad for a year.
Yeah, it's not because like we run 24/7, 365. So our station is running. Even if we have a hiccup where our station goes offline, we still have a backup server that still plays music. So we literally are running 365, 24/7 a day.
That's what's up. So, how did you accidentally get into this field?
What, the radio?
Yeah.
So man, whoo, probably like 2010, 2011, whatever that Chief Keef era was when
Okay.
Chicago got on, me and
Hmm.
um me and my homie at the time, we had a website. It was called onlyforthereal.com, and we started doing YouTube interviews. So somebody else in the city had a radio station, and they invited my homie on because he was the voice. You feel me? He was the face, and he was
Right.
like, man, I don't want to do it. And I was like, man, let's just go see what's to it. So by the time I end up talking him into it, we arrived at the interview probably like 45 minutes late, and they was like, bro, that shit dead. Like
What?
y'all, yeah, they was like, man, y'all dead. We not letting y'all on air. So my homie, he bullied his way on a radio station, real shit. Like he went in there and just started
Hmm.
talking, and the owners of the radio station was like, man, we want to
They
give
like that.
yeah, we was like, man, we want to give y'all a radio show. And at that time we was paying $15 an hour. So we had a 2 hour block. We paying $30 every I want to say
That's
Sunday.
good. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, we was paying. I want to say our show was every Sunday. I can't remember, but we used to go all the way up north, and we got it bussing. Like we had that motherfucker turned up. The station was turned up to the point where they started throwing ads on our show, and you wouldn't know that they putting ads on the show unless you listen back to the show. And
Monetized.
yeah, so one time I just randomly like listened back to the show, and they had like roach commercials, like pest control and shit, and I was like, bro, if y'all gonna put ads on our shit,
Cut the
either
check.
yeah, cut the check or just give us free airtime. Like we don't gotta pay y'all that little ass $30 if y'all getting
That's fair.
if y'all monetizing our shit. And they was like, nah. They was like, y'all gotta pay the $30 and we not taking ads off your shit. And mind you, we the number one radio show on they shit, and they had like 15, 20 shows. We instantly became
Wow.
one. So I told my homie, man, I'm like, bro, I know what they using. They was using the Spreaker app, and I think the Spreaker app was
Yeah.
like $20 a month. So I was like, bro, I'm gonna pay for that shit. I paid for that shit. We started our own radio station, and it was still going
Are
crazy.
y'all on Spreaker?
So it ain't on there no more, bro. So me and the dude that I was doing it with, eventually, you feel me, we stopped seeing eye to eye on a lot of shit. There was a lot of missed opportunities that I felt could have took us to the next level, and we couldn't never get on the same page as far as how to properly monetize that shit, and motherfuckers started beefing and fell out type shit.
Y'all grew apart.
Yeah, yeah,
It's all good.
yeah. So that's how
So
I got into the radio shit.
that's what's up. That's what's up. You you've been making it work long enough. You and me both.
Yeah, man. I'm tired, man. I'm tired.
I know it's all good though. So let me ask you this. What's your what was your favorite radio station growing up? And radio personality, if you can remember.
I wouldn't say I had a favorite radio station. I the what I remember most about the radio, it wouldn't necessarily be a radio personality. because right now, if you ask me, I say Charlemagne because I listen to the Breakfast Club almost every day. But growing up, I just used to always listen for that song. You know, you always want to hear your song. You got your tape ready to put that motherfucker in and record. So it wasn't necessarily a personality, but it was always catching your favorite song so you could listen to that motherfucker whenever you wanted to.
Top 8 at 8,
Yeah, yeah.
having a tape ready.
Yeah, because the radio used to be like an event where you listening live so you can hit a birthday count. I mean, the birthday shout outs and all that.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
feel like radio got away from that, and radio really used to be an event, but that's what technology do. You know, it take the fun away from a lot of things.
right. Yeah, I was saying that technology it make you forget the human aspect of a lot of things, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. Because
But it's good for growth.
think about when we didn't hear it live, but hearing the whole Rockefeller Records on Hot 97 going up there freestyling, going crazy. Imagine how that felt, and you can only hear that shit if you was in New York. So
Right.
it'd be like those moments we missing on radio, and I feel like it's a opportunity for that shit to be brought back.
Okay. So what's next for your radio station?
Right now we trying to figure out how we gonna pivot because like I say, man, shit expensive and everything costs a lot of fucking money right now. So we trying to figure out how we gonna move forward as far as the financial side of taking a burden off of us. Because although we sell advertisement space, it's
Mhm.
not a lot of people in the city that see the value in radio advertisement. I guess because we not iHeartRadio or some shit, but we
That's crazy.
hey man, we super hyper based in Chicago. So anybody that's trying to get something off in Chicago, like is you foolish for not tapping in, especially at the prices that we offer. So we just really trying to navigate that part of this, trying to really tap into the people that actually support us to really support us in a monetary way to get it out of our pockets. Cause like I say, man, shit heavy, man.
Right. Hey, AJ, people listen to my podcast all over the world. So tell everybody if they're in another state, can they be played on your radio
Yeah, no. So
station,
we
country?
we do not discriminate as far as the music. If you listen to us, man, we play all types of music. So I don't give a fuck if you playing a flute. If that motherfucker, if you killing it on the flute, we got some space for you because I like to tell people, man, you never know who listening. And a lot of times we never know who listening to our station. So we do want to cater to a lot of genres. So as long as your music is hot, you can get played on our station. Like we don't gatekeep. We not gonna tell you, oh, it's gonna cost you $1,000 to get played. Like submit your music if we like it, it's gonna go in rotation. All you gotta do is actually listen to catch it. Cause unless I'm actually physically in the station, I can't tell you what time your song gonna play. Or I can't play it at that moment.
Exactly.
But if I'm in a
So,
station, I could play your shit right then and there.
so, so do you do the disc jockey thing or program?
So it's a program.
Okay.
So we have DJs. I guess I should have told you that when you asked about the shows. So we do have DJs every day of the week, Monday through Sunday, that come through and do an hour mix where they curate their own show, they play their own music.
Okay.
And yeah, that's live too. So, but outside of that, I when I am in the station, the songs are automatically pulled into the pool. But when I'm
Hmm.
physically there, I basically choose my own playlist when I'm in there.
Okay. Can you shout out some of the DJs or you care not to?
Man, DJ Big Tank, DJ Kitty Powers, and those are the two I'm gonna say.
Okay, that's what's popping.
Yeah, they the most consistent ones.
Okay, so is there anything that you would like to leave with the listeners of Riders Live?
Hey man, it's free to support. Support does not cost you anything. I think we as humans we've gotten away from, genuinely supporting each other. The only way that, you're able to do your podcast and you have the listeners you have is because they support you. The only way anybody can grow anything is by supporters. And supporters are free people. They tap in because they like what you do. They don't have a problem sharing what you do. And I just think we need to get more into looking out for each other, sharing our message with each other, and lose the hate, man. I feel like it's a lot of hate going on in the world, and
Hmm.
it holds us back, and it also makes us skeptical to rock with, new people that may be able to take us to new places and put us in tune with new things. So I just think we need to just, open up our hearts and just come together.
I agree. So tell everybody where they can follow you, find you, get their music played, and get a marketing campaign.
You can follow me on all platforms, Instagram, TikTok, well, no, Instagram and Twitter, J Think Ill. So JY Think ILL. You can find me on all platforms at Think Ill Marketing. That's Think ILL Marketing. I'm on every platform under that. And if you want a package, man, the best way to do is to DM me. I don't like when people go on my website and purchase a package because I like to talk to somebody before I actually do business with them. So shoot me a DM, man. Let's hop on a call. Let's just make sure we properly align with what our goals are, so I can make sure I could deliver the best service for you. And yeah, just shoot me a DM. That's the best way to get in tune with me.
That's what's popping. So this has been another episode of Riders Live. Peace.